So all the sessions are run by the Warrington Wolves Foundation, and the Warrington Wolves are a big rugby league club, Super League club, but what happens there isn't just rugby league. In fact, it's hardly anything to do with rugby league. It's using sport as a tool to get people chatting, to get them involved in, talking to different people.
So we run a weekly session here for people who are currently accessing social care. They come here once a week for around an hour and a half, access from sports and arts and crafts activities such as bocce, archery, sit-down volleyball, tennis. We do a different activity every week and then rotate them around. Everything is adapted, so we have lots of staff on site who come and support people who need that, as well as their support workers.
It's very vital because they can't always get the opportunity to get out, so it's always nice to give them the activities to get out for both physical and emotionally. Gets them out the house as well, so they're not just sat.
I think you can see the smile on the faces when they're doing it. I think they get a bit of an uplift from when they're sat in the house, maybe not doing much, and they come here, you get out of the house sometimes in the fresh air, and they get to do probably some activities never done before.
My name is Andrew Savage. I've been coming to this place since it started. I thoroughly enjoy it. Get them out. It's entirely useful for us. We can get out. I come out each time to meet my friends here. I love coming to Warrington Wolves here.
So there's loads of benefits that these activities have on our participants. Some of them I think are really obvious in that it's gets people who potentially don't move as much as an average person. So it gets people moving, it gets people a bit more active and enjoying themselves. But it's also loads of different benefits, such as getting people out socialising with the peers, getting people out of the house, which has been a big one post-COVID. People have become a bit used to staying in the house and not confident about coming out, so it's built people's resilience and confidence to come out of the house and meet people and do something that they enjoy.
So I think one of the main benefits that the arts has on the participants that come is that they're really able to explore their creative side and kind of choose what kind of art they want to make. Any art that we do, it's always kind of subjective, so they get to make choices within their art, so they can hold some a real ownership over what they're creating and really enjoy the process of it as well.
Supporting people with learning disabilities or care and support needs is really important to us. There's a big health inequality between people with learning disabilities and people without, and it needs to be addressed, and this is one of the ways that we want to address it. Harvey's part of our inclusive volunteering programme at Community Integrated Care. So what we've done, we've taken a group of people with learning disabilities or different care and support needs and found out what their goals and aspirations are. And Harvey's done loads of different work with us through his volunteering, and he's done some different training, and he's done loads of different experiences. And part of his volunteering is here today with the Warrington Wolves, and he helps coach. And he's doing really, really well, doing a great job, aren't you?
Yeah.
And do you enjoy it?
Yeah.
You put a smile on your face then.
Yeah. So the back about way.
And then let go.
Let go.
Wow, brilliant.
Yeah.
I think there is a huge community here that's been created in this session. I think everyone sees themselves as an equal part of the team. It's somewhere that people can go and meet their friends and do something fun, and it's a lot harder to get active and get healthy on your own. It's so hard. So by having that sort of team feel and that club feel, gives people a reason to come back every week and enjoy doing what they're doing.
So Trafford Choices was set up 6 years ago when I got made compulsory redundant from my local college, and I started with probably about 4 or 5 clients, and then from that the provision gradually built upon its success and reputation. So effectively, obviously, funding is the most important thing, and that comes down through various channels. We've built a cohort now to about 40 clients that attend Trafford Choices on a regular basis each week. Called Trafford Choices because everybody chooses what they want to do. and I don't like being tagged in like a daycare provider because we're a bit different.
In Trafford Choices, we always are doing activities to keep people fit and to make sure that they are enjoying themselves. We do bowling, we go on walks, we do cycling. They've just actually been to Bendrig Trust in the Lake District, which is an outward bound centre where the staff and Dave take them and they do canoeing, they do abseiling, they do caving, they do walks in the evening, they go on rope climbing, and they're active from the moment they get there till the moment, and they absolutely love it and all want to go back again next year.
Yeah, so activity-wise, Monday generally is our active day, so we do a sports session, a group sports session. So that recently it's been basketball, squash, something called pickleball, which is like a disability tennis game. We also access a gym on a Tuesday, so the group are offered a trip to the gym. And generally we take about 5, 6, 7 clients to the gym each week. We also do Taekwondo each week, which has been set up recently, so that's just become really successful. Yeah, just regarding Trafford Choices One World Cafe, as it's called, it was always part of my blueprint to bring that live once that I was able to, and it became sustainable. The cafe is a non-for-profit organisation, as in Cafe Ways doesn't make any profit. It has also given everybody a chance to work in a real working environment and to be able to learn new skills, try existing skills out which some clients haven't done for a long time, work as part of a team, all the customer care skills that come into it, and more importantly it comes under environmental health, so it's a real working environment. Trafford Choice is a foundation for people to use it as a springboard for the next step. I mean, obviously the onus is on people to get into work.
Today, I've been on my feet, serving customers. Because a dream job, teamwork makes a dream work.
How long have you been doing this, Alice?
I've been doing this for quite a while. I'll say starting from, let's say 2018-ish, thereabouts. And I really love it. The people here are fantastic. I get tips, I get nice compliments.
So base-wise at Trafford Choices, we run the arts and crafts session twice a week. So that's delivered by a college tutor.
We are doing scene 2 of the production Beauty and the Beast with me as Cogsworth, Will as the Beast, Simon as Gaston, Ellie as Chip, and Tom as Maurice.
Old fellow must have lost his way in the woods.
Maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I lost my way.
Not one word, Lumiere. Not one word.
There's a stranger here! Master, allow me to explain.
The Beauty and the Beast production that you've just seen, and obviously seen people in action, that came to light after COVID really. And one of our clients expressed an interest in running a production where we could sell tickets to the general public, and clients could volunteer for parts or audition for parts. And then from that, it's been a slow work in progress really, which comes to fruition in 2 weeks' time when we actually do the Beauty and the Beast production. We've got two shows, a matinee show and an evening show. I'm sure you probably agree, you know, for anybody to stand up in front of an audience, whether it be people who know or people who don't know, it's quite a massive thing. So it's taken 2 years to get us to where we are now, and hopefully on the day and on the night it'll be successful.
My name is Thomas Askins. It feels good. It feels happy. I enjoy it. And so yeah, I really loved it. I love actually seeing activities in this based around choices. Ooh, it's a hard one because I love athlete activities, but my favourite is the taekwondo. We do training every Tuesday.
How's it feel like? How do you feel about it?
I feel happy about it.
Do you feel like you've got more enthusiasm to try new things? Are you more confident about that?
I do, yeah. I really do, yeah. I'm more sociable, helping people as well in here as well. It feels good. It keeps yourself fit.
And here we've got Lindsay. Lindsay is very good at making salads.
Lindsay, I hope she doesn't mind me mentioning her, she was very quiet when she came to us about over a year ago, and we worked together, and she's slowly built up her confidence and everything, and now she's just moved into her own independent flat with support. So to us that is a major achievement.
It's a massive thing for everybody to be able to come here and to be able to be part of a community group, to make friends, be sociable, to learn work and life skills, and ultimately empower people. And by empowering people, then people then feel good about themselves. They're able to hopefully move on.
I suppose I come to this with two hats on. I've got my professional hat on, which is, this is my job, this is my career, this is something I'm passionate about. But also I've got a younger brother with a learning disability who fits into this sort of cohort. So I've got a personal reason as well. I think the work that Disability Rights UK does is just so important, and I think by pushing society to see people with disabilities as having the same potential as anybody else, for people to listen to people with disabilities and listen to their opinion and what it is that they want, asking them what it is that they would like to do rather than just guessing or using your own frame of reference. I think that's the biggest thing you can do, and being true advocates for people with disabilities is something that is amongst the most rewarding things you can do.